Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back. My name, of course, is Over Potato, and yeah, we're in Factorio, and it's going pretty well. And for the first time ever, I feel like I've been working solidly on this factory. Like, I mean, at the start of the week, I reckon I must have played about 24 hours, as in 24 hours before I started messing around with it for this week's episode, and now I've played about 30, so I've put about 6 hours worth of effort into it. So let me show you what we've got first. Obviously, we've got this resin making area over here, and well, in fact, let me go back a step. So the aim for this week was to make these electronic circuit boards, okay? And to make an electronic circuit board, you first need this circuit board, and this circuit board needs these. So that's what we're manufacturing over here. And then over here, we are manufacturing these bad boys, alright? And so that basically requires one phenolic board, one copper plate, one tin plate. Copper, tin, and we've got this this ferric chloride solution coming in from down here. Now, how we make the ferric chloride solution is iron plus hydrogen chloride. We make hydrogen chloride from mixing hydrogen and chlorine, which we get from basically what's the word called? Electrolyzing salt water. So we split up the chemical components into hydrogen and chlorine, and yeah, then we get some pretty sweet hydrogen chloride, right? So that's good. That's how we make this ferric chloride solution. So that was one part. We needed the boards. That was one part of this recipe. The other part we need is the 4 basic electronic components. Now, if we come up here, I've converted this entire area into making us some basic electronic components. Now, basically, all you need for these bad boys is some carbon, and you need some tinned copper wire. I can show you pretty easily how you make the tinned copper wire. All you need is copper. Beautiful. You combine it with a little bit of tin, one tin plate, and you get tinned copper wire. Pretty simple. Right. I will show you how to make the carbon over here. Let us travel this way. So what I sort of did is I created an artificial peninsula. Oh, by the way, I also upped our salt production because we weren't getting enough salt to these electrolyzers. So I made like an artificial peninsula using landfills, and that was kind of cool. And now all we require for carbon is some coal and some water, and we're getting all our coal from this coal deposit over here, and it feeds both the salt area and the carbon area, so that's pretty nice. So that's how we're getting carbon, and this carbon just travels all the way across here, underground, up here. The one that we're concerned with goes this way, up there, no, sorry, up there to there to there to there, and then it, well, let's walk across, actually. It's no good pointing at it from a distance. And then it comes up here, up from there, and into here. And then it goes into these machines. Pretty simple. Alright, the next part we needed for this board was the electronic components, and those are being manufactured here. Now, what we required for this is plastic, tinned copper wire, and silicon wafer. Well, we're already making tinned copper wire, or whatever it's called. What is it called? Tinned copper wire, yep. So we're already making that, so that's on the belt there. Plastic, we've replicated. That's a little bit of research that I did do off camera, just a replication of plastic. It's not a big deal. So we did that, and that's being replicated, and it's going around here, and it's going to be transferred on. You'll notice that the ratio of things that are actually required is 1:1:2, so I tried to get it 1:1:2, and these two are silicon wafers, by the way, and I will go over and show you where we're making silicon wafers right now. So silicon wafers, they travel up this way and onto that belt there. They come from down here, so we're using this this hydrogen chloride, and we are combining it with some stone, which is being replicated over here, and we're combining that to make calcium chloride. Better put that in there just to save on inventory space a little bit. We're making calcium chloride there, and that calcium chloride comes down here, and then it gets combined with some carbon and some quartz. Carbon is unlimited, calcium chloride effectively unlimited. Quartz is pretty limited, but thankfully we are getting quartz. I'll show you where we're putting the quartz in. Actually, we're getting the quartz from up here. And now what I did is I just made this area is going to be my ore storage area. So I've been, I've set up sort of electric mining drills just in random locations to dig up resources before I build over them, just to try and get rid of them. And I've transferred all of the ores in here, and so I just transferred all the quartz to 2 chests, and I think it's going to do us for quite a while. But that's something we need to be aware of. Quartz is non-renewable, so we'll need to be on the lookout for more quartz patches. Anyway, these silicon plates come down here, and each one makes like 8 silicon wafers. So we got a lot of silicon wafers here, and I'll put that in there just to save on inventory space again. And obviously, the silicon wafers just go back up here, and they get turned into electronic components. They're outputted onto this belt. Now, this is a new piece of kit actually that I've never used. It's a separator, so it separates both the left lanes into the left area and both right lanes into the right area. So we're using the same belt here down. I would rather not do this because obviously I'd like to get more of these electronic components out. But this is the scenario that we're going for now. I mean, we might eventually end up moving these quantum replicators away and putting in the second belt to go down here with all the electronic components, but for now I think it's fine. It's good enough. So effectively we've got the basic electronic components and the electronic components coming out here. Now, the only other thing that we actually need to make this is obviously the circuit boards, which are on this belt here, and we need solder. Now, solder is interesting because all that we require for solder is, there's 2 ways to make it. There's 9 tin plates, 1 copper plate, and 1 silver plate. Not really what I'm interested in doing. I'm interested in the 4 tin plate and the 7 lead plate, and that can be made in a special type of furnace. So what I've done is I have set up an area over here where we're going to get resin, we're going to get tin plate, and I've set up a lead processing area down here that will process the lead for us, right? And I've set up some chests to input the lead there anyway. Right, okay, so all we need to do now is we need to do a quick little bit of research, and I cannot recall what the research was. Was it alloy processing? It was indeed alloy processing. So we get the metal mixing furnace, which I've never used before, and I have no idea how to use, but it's a pretty basic component. And in the meantime, I shall transfer some of our lead ore down here because it's all up in the lead storage area, the ore storage area at the moment. So I'm just going to empty my inventory because we don't need any of this for the moment. Whoa, we just completed that. That's, where is the alloy processing? Alloy processing? Alloy processing? Where did it go? Oh well, presumably we've got the furnace now anyway. There we go, metal mixing furnace, and all we need is some stone bricks. Well, I've got some stone bricks on me. I'll make 6 of those. Great. Now, let's get rid of all the other resources in my inventory. Good. Okay, and now let's go up and get some lead. Just for the sake of it, because we might as well. We've got, the aim has been to get these circuits, and I've been working flat out on it. These electronic circuit boards, pretty important, so we need to do it. So this is the lead ore. We're going to take as much lead ore as we possibly can with us. Probably got a fair bit. Yeah, we do. We've got more than an entire inventory full of just lead that we've just dug around, that we've just dug up from places over the map, which is kind of nice. It's kind of good. Also, tree farm is looking good, isn't it? It's looking pretty impressive, I think. Can't complain about that. Alright, so let's just do that. Maybe that many. And maybe that many, perhaps. And that many. And then the rest just goes in there. So that's good enough. That works fine. Let's get some electricity to these bad boys. Let's pick up these chests. Right. 1 small electric pole will do it. And 1 large one to give it power. Beautiful. We also need to power up these things as well. Okay, good. That'll do. And 1 more Perfect. Great. So now we should have pretty much an infinite supply of lead. I say pretty much infinite. I obviously don't mean infinite. Infinite, it's a big number. We're just going to quickly pop up here and get some transport belt, because I seem to have run out, and we are making transport belt up here, so what's the point in making it on our person? That's too much. Okay, there we go. That'll do. Alright. So finally, we should be very, very close to getting these electronic circuits. These electronic circuits, by the way, are hugely important for a whole number of things. They're important for the roboports. We need them for the roboports. We need them for a lot of this stuff up here, electronic circuit boards. Yeah, you know, just moving forward, you know, they are pretty essential. And so it's, you know, the sooner we did it, the better, as far as I'm concerned. Right, now what do we need next? We need to make this solder business, don't we? Ah, there we go. 4 tin plate, 4 lead plate. Well, the tin is up here. The lead is over here. Let's do this. I know we're gonna have to build over oil, but who really cares? I'll make some basic transport belt because I can't be bothered going all the way up there. Alright, so this is gonna come down this way, which means the lead is gonna have to go this way. Alright, you see my logic? There we go. Up here, this way, and this way. And the basic transport belt, which is what we're after, goes down this way. Perfect. And now all we need is some long-handed inserters and some normal inserters combined with some metal mixing furnaces, and we should be fine. Alright. Is that enough? I don't think 6 is enough, you know. This is Operation Mega Factory. We need to go bigger. We need to go way bigger. Do we need raw stone on us? Yeah, we do. I'll just... let me make some stone bricks quickly. All right, what do you require? You require... What do we want you to make? We want you to make... solder. That's what we're after. And you need fuel. Okay. Okay, if you require fuel, I presume you can use wood as fuel. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's test you out. What do we need to give you? We need to give you tin plate, and we need to give you some lead plate as well. Yep, it works fine. That works absolutely great. So all we need to do actually is do a little bit of maneuvering around here, and use the extra wood that we're getting from the tree farms. Stick it onto the belt there, and perfect. We've got a fuel source that's really, really close to us, which is lovely. You know, these tree farms are going to go on for a long, long time anyway, so I'm not really worried about using a little bit of extra wood. Not really a huge priority for us. Okay, we need 11 bricks. Now, can we make any more of those metal mixing furnaces? Yes, we can. Let's do that. Okay, move that back by 1, and stick a metal mixing furnace there, and perhaps 1 down here. Perfect. That works. That works beautifully. Alright, we're going to need that there, 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 and that there. And then we combine that with the long-armed inserters from here. And thankfully we have just enough. And now all we need is some good old electricity to power them all. And that going there will be fine. Beautiful. So now, theoretically, everybody should have some pretty awesome fuel. What did I even do that for? I meant to do that. Yeah, there we go. So now we should have solder. Yep, we've got loads of solder. So that's not an issue for us anymore. And the next stage is just turning it into solder by combining 4 solder plates with resin. Now we've got 14 of these assembly machines, so let's take the opportunity right now to do just that. Okay. See, we're making so much progress these days. It's awesome. Okay, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Electricity. That goes there and that goes there. Do we need to stick it onto a belt? I'm not entirely sure if we stick it onto a belt. Well, what could we do? I suppose we don't have to stick it onto a belt. Could just do that. Yeah, you know what? That kind of works. I feel that works quite nicely. Alright. Solder. Alright, there we go. And the resin will come around the front here. Okay, that's leaving a space of 1 down there. Perfect. Okay, and that's also perfect. Beautiful. Can't complain about that. And now we should have solder. We've got solder. Beautiful. So yeah, that's really crazy progress actually. That's really, really awesome that we're doing that. And we've effectively got an unlimited supply of resin because we've got, you know, tree farms that are producing wood, and we've got chests that are backlogged a lot. So we've got a lot of resources here. We can afford to use the wood as fuel. It's great. It's really, really good. That can go there, that can go there, that can go there, and that can go there. Onto a separate belt. Perfect. In fact, you know what we should probably do? We'll do some long-armed close inserters. Yeah, okay, so we need a little bit more iron for that. Take that up there. Come on, I need some iron. I need some iron. Where's the nearest place to get iron from? Probably over here. I'll kidnap some from this chest. There we go. Long-armed close inserters. I'll build 2 of them just to make sure that we're distributing it evenly. And now what we need to do is check the specifications for these bad boys. Wow, we can actually make 4 of these on our person right now. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed. Alright. Let's think about this. What would be best is if we could... Okay. Right, I've got an idea. I've got a crazy idea that may just work. Need 1 piece of track to pull it off though. Alright. This is going to get reversed. Okay. Which means this needs to go this way. Thank you. We're going to have a little... I'm doing it in red track because I can't be bothered doing it in any other... I can't be bothered getting the other type of track, but whatever. We need stone. Oh, we don't have any stone on us. It's okay, we'll just use some long underground belt for now. In fact, you know what? Let's do it like this. Alright, that goes there. That goes there. Will that still work? It does still work. Indeed it does. Great. Alright, now let me see what's going on. Alright, so this can pop up here, or this can pop down here, should I say. Goes quite nicely there. And then solder can run directly onto that track there, which is good. Okay. That's what we like to see. And then, this is, you're a little bit difficult. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend you as far as you can go for now. I'm going to do the same with you. Oh, you don't go very far. Okay, that's probably a slight problem. Where are you coming from? You're coming from all the way up there. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, let's put down the assembly plants anyway, because why not? Okay, we're going to produce as many as possible. You know, that doesn't actually work out too badly. It looks pretty decent. Alright, that goes there. That goes there. Just a quick autosave just a second ago. Alright. Now, if I'm correct in thinking, this should be more than enough fast inserter, or throughput should I say, to allow us to pretty much constantly produce these things. Alright, great. Yeah, it doesn't take very long to fill up the machines, so that's good. This can come up here and along this way, like so, and you can How's this gonna work? Where do you go to? And to be honest, we'll just make it pop out there, and then we'll curve you around like so, like that. Okay, good, but that still doesn't allow us an output. Where are we going to output these things? I don't know. I didn't think of that. Well, that's pretty bad. Alright, change of plan. It's a tragedy, I know, but it can be averted. Alright, what we're going to do is forget about that for a second, and we're going to move this all down by 1. No, there, there, and there. Great. Move that all down by 1. We can probably leave the electric poles, actually. Why not? Alright, there we go. I'm just really want to get this whole area done, because we've been working on it for so long. Okay, we're gonna have another. In fact, we're gonna have to take these things up. Whoops. All right. We're gonna have a belt along this way that has the output. All right. Now, long-handed close inserters. We were going to put one here and one here. There we go. Perfect. Alright. That goes there, 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 that goes there. We need more of these things, please. Build me more. And in the meantime, we'll put the electric power down. That feels about right. I don't know if it is. I might be wrong, but hey ho, it works. If it works, then that's fantastic. And now we need some fast inserters that just output. There we go. Oh, wrong one. There we go. There we go. And there we go. There we go, just for the sake of consistency. Alright, so that looks pretty good. We're gonna have to sort this, aren't we? Alright, I know how we're gonna sort it. We're gonna sort it by being very sneaky. Alright, so this is gonna come out over here instead. No, it's gonna come out over there instead. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna link you up to there. We're going to clean up this one, and just so we don't have to replace the track, because I can't be bothered replacing the track when it's pretty much going to be the same. Boom, 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 and along this way. And now what we've got is effectively the same thing, which is lovely. That's fantastic. That's really good. We are going to need a few more of these and some normal fast inserters. Fantastic. There we go, there we go. Not there. But yeah, no, I think you get the picture. And I think it's looking really good. So let's turn one on just to make sure that it does work. It does indeed work. That's fantastic. We've done our mission. Thank you very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Over Potato. Hopefully you'll tune in next time for some more Factorio. Until then, bye.